Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. You look at the Saints defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
And this is a game where you don't envy a defensive coordinator. This is what you have to game plan against all week. This offense is #1 in the NFL in passing, and they're clicking here early as they get a completion there for a first down.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Being chased out left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. Gone. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5. They settle for just a field goal.
Hard to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Javonte Williams. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 20-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a foot.
And he is in front, score, touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Lance keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, gone. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And London, the motion man, right. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
Again, Goff. That is incomplete. The Falcons at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of the last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Steps away, and the pressure gets to him again. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Lance. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Saints 14, Falcons 3. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Rolling to his right. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Hyatt has got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Here we go, set. Hey, go get it. Ready?
Following the penalty. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and
Goff on third down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's brought in downfield by London. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 63 yards. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The try here for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
it's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Lance going to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Inside the 20. And he's giving his guys a shot for 8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? The final shot before break here. Goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Lance. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Lance. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lance looks to throw again. Downfield, and he's got Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have retaken a third quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4.
On second down, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. Looking there for picks, but intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Lance now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lance. He completes it to Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a play fake. Lance. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Line to the left, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw left side. There's London. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Goff. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds is, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll pitch it to Robinson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Goff. And caught by London. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throws right back to London, complete again. Touchdown, Falcons! Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. After the interception, here's Goff. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Robinson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
And you can bet when they win that huddle, there's definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push this one in right now so we don't have to run this on 4th down, and there'll be extra bodies in the hole. That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
Koo for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And Lance now to throw. Outright and brought in by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. To throw, it's Lance. Again, he finds Moore. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Williams is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Lance. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll only get a couple here, and that'll bring up 4th down, and they'll have time to talk things over as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Throwing now, Goff. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Goff. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff now to throw. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now it's Goff. And he's taken down here by the Saints. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that's caught inside the 30. And they
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich.